Hello, my Aries friends. Welcome. Welcome aboard if you're brand new. Welcome back if you're not. And welcome home if that sits perfectly for you. This is a reading for October of 2024. This will apply if you have an Aries sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Or if you know or love someone or have occasion to spend a lot of time with somebody who has strong Aries placements in their charts. Here are a few fast rules. First of all, these are general readings, so they can't and will not apply for everyone. If these don't apply to you, please check one of your other signs. If you just don't seem to grab a message today, then please pick a card reading available on this channel or elsewhere. Absolutely, that is 100% fine. Not every message can be yours. And the other thing is, if the messages don't feel resonant for you, that means if they don't go, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, then it's a no. No, thank you. If it's not your message, that is a-okay. It's really all right. Please don't try to shape your story to make it fit. Just bless the messages and move along, right? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so you have started out here, my Aries friends, with freedom and resilience. Okay, so we know that these are close messages, right? We know that freedom and resilience are earned things, right? So freedom and resilience talk about the way that you show up to challenges. And my Aries friends, your fire sign presence in the world is quite always, about freedom and about resilience. The bottom line is that you guys sitting here with the moon, that's very interesting. So depending on where you're reading this from, like what placement this has to do with for you, this could be discussing your wish for freedom. I release all that I owe with my abundance mojo. Interesting. So we're definitely talking about letting go of some things here for you in October, my Aries friends. It's about how you come back, right? So there might be a whole bunch of stuff going on for you right now. Let's be real. There's a whole lot of stuff going on for everybody right now. But this might be the bounce that you've been looking for, right? Sometimes we get stuck. Sometimes we get stuck in our feelings and in our subconscious, right? And what happens when that happens is that we start kind of just walking in circles. Instead of moving forward, we feel stuck in a pattern. And that freedom, that resilience really asks you how you have been showing up. Have you been showing up in your freedom? Or have you been showing up in ways that are, let's say, mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually binding for you? And how is it that you want to release those things that are stuck, right? Because honestly, without resilience, freedom means nothing, because we all have stuff that sticks, right? We all find those places where we get stuck. The quicksand, right? The quicksand that we so aptly find our release from when we're children, and we really, really do expect it to play a bigger part in our lives than it does. And then all of a sudden we're grown-ups and we're like, wait, I thought quicksand was going to be more important. Well, the fact of the matter is, quicksand is more important. It's just in a different way. right? The hot lava is our unhealed places, and the quicksand is the places where we get stuck, right? So let's listen up here. You've got the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Six of Wands, right? Nope, that's a 9. The Nine of Wands. Oh, you have the Nine of Wands. And the Six of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so my little fire signs. Let's talk about this. If we're talking about the ways that we're stuck, right? We talked about this, those places that you're feeling it. Nine of Swords indicates that you have that hold back, right? That stuck place. Nine of Wands says, where have you been devoting your energy in a way that either suits you or doesn't suit you? Well, guess what? Six of Cups, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Wands are talking about the ways that you get to move forward, but you have to overcome this binding, right? Knight of Swords offers you something. How are you acting on your fears, on your anxieties? Well, I mean, but here, right, with the Wheel and the Fool, these are lovely to have, especially together as they are, bracketed by the Ace of Cups and that Ten of Wands. This really looks at movement, right? The Wheel of Fortune says, we are going to move. Something is going to shift. Something's going to change, right? This is about endings that come after labor, or beginnings that come after those endings. And the Fool is that open-hearted leap out into the future. I release all that I owe. So what kind of karmic cycle are you moving away from with your abundance mojo, right? This Six of Cups reminds you that you already know what that feels like. You know what it feels like to be in your freedom. You know what it feels like to be in your resilience. Have you been putting those into action? Maybe not, right? Maybe not. You might be stuck. Now you have the 9 and then the 10 of Wands. So all of those things that you've been feeling like are holding you back, holding you down, holding you up. There's going to be movement, right? There's going to be movement here. And it's going to take you back to this place. So if we look at the Ace and the Six of Cups together, this talks about movement towards something that feels unconditional, right? Really amplifying this trusting in the divine that you're being asked to move as, right, in the month of October. So the month of October for you is really going to be about opening your hands, opening your mind, opening your heart, opening your soul, and letting things go that have been holding you back, right? These feelings, these subconscious, let's call it just fear, right? This is about fear and the way that we hang up, right? And how we're afraid to let those things go just because it's like, if I do this, this is right. We talked about moving in this circle, literally, before we pulled out these cards. And then we have this Nine of Swords here. This is your fear, right? This is the fear. And this is how I know to act. This is how I know to be. This is how I know to think. Well, you can level that up. You can level that up. But you're going to have to make a choice about it. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I was looking for the Nine of Swords clarifier. We got the Knight of Swords again. So 100%, this is all about the way that your story is keeping you backward, right? It's keeping you facing backward. It's keeping you looking backward. It's keeping you creating these patterns over and over again. You can move forward. October is going to be full of opportunity, full of patterns that will allow you to release these subconscious feelings and claim your freedom, claim your resilience, claim what comes next. But it's going to require this, right? You have this Ace of Cups, and as we always talk about, aces are things that the universe gives you. They offer it to you, and you then have to say, thank you, grasp it and put it into action. If you don't put it into action, You have nothing, right? You have nothing. You know what all this feels like. You understand what it's, I'm going to use a word here, what it's supposed to feel like. You understand what your life is supposed to look like, supposed to be like, supposed to taste and smell like. It's up to you to put those things into action, to release every barrier that keeps you stuck, right? That keeps you saying, but this is how it is, but this is where I'm safe, but this is, no, nope. I release all that I owe, all these karmic debts, say bye-bye, right? We're claiming freedom. We're claiming resilience in October. Boy, you can do it, my Aries friends. If anybody can do it, you can. I wish you nothing but the best. Big, giant blessings. Hit like and subscribe. Come back and let me know how this goes for you. And till next time, take care. October's going to be amazing for you.